Grandma is cooking us rajas. And she was supposed to wait.
I didn't know that.
But because we love her, we will forgive her. So, she took poblano peppers, right?
No,
No? What
these
kind?
are Anaheim. But you know what?
What?
They're actually supposed to be poblano peppers, but I like to make them with the Anaheim because it's very more flavorful as far as.
She already started.
Yes, I already got mad at her. So there's the comal that she roasted the peppers on. How long
I
do you
roasted the peppers and the tomatoes.
How long do you roast them?
You put it on high, and what you actually do is burn
blister 'em?
all the sides. See, you burn them all over the sides, right?
And then you put them in the
And
bag.
then you put them in a plastic bag with a little bit. You sprinkle a little water in there and let it. The skin kind of comes off of there a little bit. You know, it's easier to take the skin off.
And you take the skin off so that it's not hard.
Right. And I'll show you how I do that in just a second.
Okay.
So while I was doing that, I cut like three. What do you call it? 3 garlics, chopped them up fine, and a whole onion. See, and this is going to be for the flavor.
And that's pork?
It's pork, right? So let me show you how I get the skin
Did
off.
you put tomato sauce in there too?
Yes, tomatoes. Well, it was 3 roasted tomatoes.
Not sauce, just
And
three
then I put
roasted
a little bit
tomatoes.
extra tomato sauce in there just because it didn't seem like it was enough.
Just regular tomato sauce.
Yes. So look, see how it comes off?
And that's from the steaming in the bag.
Exactly.
And you don't have to use a bag if you want to use like a glass container. You got to put a lid on it. As long as it's in there and it's steaming.
Right. So then you take the skin off. In fact, I saw a program that said that in the old days they used to do this because somewhere along the line they figured out that the skin is actually bad for you.
Huh.
But so this is how they take the skin off.
So now I need to not be lazy and actually take most of the skin off.
Exactly. See how the
All
skin
the
comes
skins
off
have
really?
like the pesticides and stuff, right?
I think that
No, it's a nightshade. It's a nightshade vegetable, and the nightshades have something in there that is supposed to be harmful to people.
well, you know, since tomatoes came from the Americas, and it's a nightshade too.
See, you open it up.
Do you take the
You take the stalk off.
do you take it off because it makes it hotter?
Well, because you take this off, all the seeds.
Because I always leave mine because I like it hot.
Well, you can. I mean, there's going to be a little bit left anyway, so it's going to be hot. You don't want it to be really, real hot. Poblanos is the one that they say on TV. I looked it up on YouTube. They said use poblanos, but I've always used Anaheims. But you can use either.
Yeah,
Well, poblanos are like a lottery anyway. You don't know which ones are going to be hot and which ones are going to be not hot.
but that is
Okay,
true.
Then you take a fork. I mean, you can do it any way you want. Some people use a knife, but I use a fork because it's easier for me. Watch. Then you just shred it.
And that's why they call them rajas, because it's shredded.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take the rest of this seeds out of there. Shred it.
Uncle Rod can't have really spicy; it hurts his tummy, and so it's another reason.
Yeah, I don't
why
like it too spicy
Yeah.
either. So all of this goes in there, and it gives it flavor. So for the meat, okay. So that's the process for the tomatoes. For the tomatoes, roast them and peel the skin off of them, and then you put it in there.
You need to peel the skin off of the tomatoes too?
Yes. And it was real simple. I mean, it just.
Oh yeah, it
comes
just
off.
peels off
It
once
just
it's
peels
been.
off, see?
So again, that's diced pork.
It's diced pork that you fry, and while it's frying, you cut onions and garlic. I used a whole onion, and then after the meat is fried, you let it brown just a little bit. Then you put the onions and let it fry a little bit, and then you put the garlic in. Okay, and then the tomato that's roasted, then you throw it in and you smash it up in there. And I put a little tomato sauce. I put 3 cups of water in there because I like it saucy. So So I put,
Saucy.
I like it saucy, and I put pepper and about 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so then I let it simmer in there with the rest of the rajas. because-
Just black pepper to taste.
Yes,
And
salt,
this
pepper.
is salt's to taste too.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I put 2 teaspoons of salt in there.
Okay.
And some pepper to taste. And that is all there is to it. The roast, the pork roast, you save all the fat because that goes into your beans.
Oh,
See, you cut it into little sections like this. Here's one section, and here's another little section. You put it in plastic bags.
and save it for your
And
beans.
save it for your beans because it makes the beans flavorful. Even this bone here.
And this was pork roast.
Pork roast, yes.
Okay. But could you use pork chops or whatever pork?
You can use chicken. You can use ground beef. But
Oh, options.
you know, the ladies that I watched, they were using ground beef, and some of them were using chicken, and then sometimes there's different ways of making gajas. This is my way, and I learned it from Grandma.
And it's the best.
Grandma Martinez, right? Not Grandma Garza. Grandma
I guess
Martinez.
there was a few things that she taught us.
And because your dad liked it a whole lot. Okay.
Okay. If your comal isn't all crusty like this, then you wrong.